welcome to Game the Game, the show where each week I show you a cool new tabletop game. This week I'm playing Citadels with three wonderful friends, and I'm going to show you who they are in just a minute, but first, you've got to learn how to play. We're recruiting wizards, bribing kings, and assassinating anyone who tries to stop us. That's right, it's Citadels from Winrider Games. This strategic card drafter slash money stasher pits 2 to 8 players against one another for city district dominance. Setup and gameplay for Citadels vary slightly based on the number of players in the game, so just look at the rule book after you've counted how many friends you have. Setup begins with character and unique district selection. Citadels includes a variety of preset options, and each game varies wildly depending on the characters involved. Today, we'll naturally be using the first game preset. For your first foray into city intrigue, Citadels recommends the Assassin, Thief, Magician, King, Bishop, Merchant, Architect, and Warlord. These 8 characters will form the selection pool of potential allies in the game. Next, select the unique districts from the preset option and shuffle those guys together with the 54 regular district cards. Deal 4 cards to each player and place that district deck nearby. Take the character tokens matching the 8 characters and line them up by rank. Create a pool of gold coins and give 2 to each player. Finally, the oldest person takes the crown and can begin the game. I don't need this. Gameplay begins with the selection phase. The crowned player shuffles the character cards and randomly discards a number of them face up. The number depends on the quantity of players, like this. Next, the crowned player randomly discards 1 more card face down. These cards are not used this round. Now I'm setting up for a 4-player game, so we're going to discard 2 face-up cards, followed by another face down. One important thing to note, the rank 4 character cannot be among the face-up cards. If it is, discard another character card to replace it and shuffle the rank 4 back into the deck. Next, the crowned player looks at the remaining available characters and then secretly selects 1 to keep. Then passes the cards to the left. After each player has selected, there should be 1 card remaining, which the last player discards face down. They know what that card is, but their opponents can't be sure. Next up is the turn phase, which is split into 2 steps, gathering resources and building districts. To determine who goes first in the turn phase, the crowned player calls out the names on the board in ascending order. As a player's selected card is called, they flip it over to reveal their character and take their turn. If no player has the card called because it was discarded this round, the crowned player continues up the ranks until someone reveals a character to play. During a player's turn, they must gather resources by either taking 2 gold from the bank or drawing 2 district cards, selecting 1 to keep, and discarding the other to the bottom of the deck. Then a player may build a district in their city by placing 1 card from their hand face up and paying the cost in the top left. A player can only build 1 district per turn and cannot build multiple districts with the same name. Districts have a type in their lower left corner, see? Which are referenced by some character abilities and have in-game scoring potential. District types include noble, religious, trade, military, and unique. Unique districts generally have an effect that grants extra coins or bonus in-game points. Depending on their selected character, a player may also use the character's ability sometime during their turn. The rules on each character specify the timing, but if no time is specified, the player can use it any old time on their turn. These abilities are the core of the game. The Assassin can stop 1 character from taking a turn, the Bishop gains gold for religious districts and protects your city, the Architect can acquire more districts, and the Thief, they're gonna steal coins, duh. Once all the characters have been called and the players have taken their turn, the round is over. The crowned player takes all the character cards, including the discarded ones, and shuffles them to begin a new selection phase. Once a player has built 7 districts, or 8 in a 2 or 3 player game, their city is complete, and the game will end after the current round is finished. When the game ends, players score points. Each district card is worth the building cost in points. 3 more points if a player's city has at least 1 district of each type. 4 points to whomever completed their city first. 2 points to other players who completed their city, and any bonus points from unique districts. The player with the most points wins. Ties are broken by the player with the highest ranking character in the last round, and that's Citadels. Thanks to the variety of preset options, Citadels is totally customizable for maximum replayability. I'm Becca Scott, and you can watch me play this game and other awesome games on Game the Game right here on Geek and Sundry. I'll see you there. Hey, welcome back to Me in a Different Shirt. Let me introduce today's players. Starting way over there, we got Erica Fermina. She is Lala on Girls Guts Glory and a stylist. Say hey. Hi. Right next to me, we got Fishel, aka The Fish, aka the reptile expert, aka the producer of this show.
How's it going, everybody? I'm excited to be here. Thank you, Becca.
And on my left, we've got B. Dave Walters, who you guys know well as the host of Ask Your Black Geek Friend and a player on We're Alive Frontier.
Yes, definitely. That's a lot of emotional torment coming. So yeah, tune in for that one.
Ooh, I can't wait to see you tormented.
Yeah.
Now I need to mention that, Chris, you said, aside from playing on Starter Kit, this is maybe the first board game you've played in like 15 years?
Yeah, I'd say Monopoly about 15 years ago, and that's about it. So
We're gonna crush
I'm gonna win.
You know, it may be.
Yeah.
You're what we would call a casual.
Yeah. Extra casual.
Casual gamer.
Yeah.
Double casual. Erica, how you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm excited to learn this.
Yeah, I'm excited you're here. Okay. Now, this crown represents the person who will be the dealer each round, and that will change based on gameplay. But the very first person to hold the crown is the oldest player.
Oh.
I didn't write the rule book. I have no age, so I'm exempt from this. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Anybody willing to admit if they think they might be the oldest?
I think it's Fish.
I think it's B. Dave.
Rock, paper, scissors?
It's probably me. Yeah.
All right,
Yes,
B.
right.
Dave Walters, you're going first.
But I'm still very beautiful.
Yes, you are.
Very true.
Age has
Indeed.
nothing to do with beauty.
We're in LA, yeah, it does. Yeah. Sorry.
For a man is what I meant.
Whoa, yes. Well, then definitely, yeah. We'll always be
We're
beautiful
going.
on the inside. Yes. Right. All right, what am I doing?
What you're gonna do is you're gonna take these 8 cards and you're gonna shuffle them up. Then you'll put 2 face up as a discard and 1 face down as a discard.
Okay.
Then you'll pick your favorite and pass the rest to Erica.
I blindly draw the first 2. I don't look first for the discards.
You blindly draw for those discards.
All right.
Off the top of your shuffle.
All right.
Don't screw this up, B. Dave.
Numero uno.
He didn't screw it up.
I'm not done yet. There's still time.
Uh-oh.
All right, a bishop and a thief.
That's too bad.
And a mystery.
The thief is one after my own heart, though. That's problematic for me.
You stealing
That's
stuff?
tough.
You trying to steal stuff?
It's tough.
Okay, so this is gonna be discarded.
Okay.
And only I know what it is.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, no, I just looked at it.
Then yes, in fact, it is only
Yeah,
you.
no,
That,
I
right,
do.
that is true. Yes. Okay. So now in my first turn, I can.
You
Well, we
call out one at a time.
We gotta deal
Ooh,
these
have
first,
these.
right?
Well, maybe. Yes, so everybody's gonna get 4 district cards. I guess since you have the crown, I should have let you deal, but too late.
But
I'm
you
already
have
in
nicer
dealer mode.
hands. Kyle Vogt, you know, Kyle is a hand model.
Thank you.
So,
I do know
yeah, I'm
that.
like, yeah, like, ooh, Kyle,
not
you have to
fair.
do it.
Yeah.
Please,
What
let us see
hasn't
your
Kyle
hands.
done?
That is true. Glass juggle. Actually, I bet he has glass juggle. Now, if we, like,
Probably.
he's watching at home right now. Like, what? I don't know what you mean. Yeah.
There you
He's juggling baking supplies.
go. Juggling while baking.
It's true.
Oh yeah, he makes really good blondies.
He makes a very good everything.
For
He's just
people
that
at home,
dude.
oh yeah. For people at home who don't know, here's a picture of Kyle.
Right. He's beautiful.
Yeah.
So, first thing I do is I take my 2 gold, correct?
Now you have a choice. You gather resources.
Right.
All right, Dave. Well, as the crown, you're gonna go down this line, and this is a reminder of what characters are in the game, and you're gonna call it out. And we'll start with the level 1, go all the way to level 8.
So whoever has, we're going in the order of the number, whoever has that goes first. So it's not necessarily me, even though I've got the crown.
Nope.
Except it is me.
Whoa!
Oh!
Look at that.
Plot twist.
Dun dun
All
dun.
right, what's the assassin gonna do
Because
here?
I am the assassin, and as I can use this particular ability, I can call a character I wish to kill. That character, the kill character skips his turn, and I can do that at any time. Correct?
Who are you gonna kill?
I am going to kill the king, so I can maintain power.
Alright, now if no one is the king, no one dies, but if one of us is the king under our hidden card, then
Which we will get to as we go farther down the line,
Further
correct?
down the line,
Yes.
right? So now I can take 2 gold or draw 2 cards and keep 1, right?
that's right.
Okay, I listen, and I also have a cheat sheet.
I never doubted you for a second.
The day's not over. I will fill you with doubt by the time we're done here. And I can still proceed to build something, can I not?
You sure can.
Considering I have eliminated the king, I will build my own castle.
Ooh.
Yes.
Wow, what intrigue.
Yeah.
B-Dave, starting strong.
And next, I will raise dragons. So now we need to know who's the thief, correct?
Who's the thief?
Nobody's the thief.
Ah, the thief is face up.
No one is the thief. He's been discarded. The merchant
That's the magician.
that I.
You're reading it upside
There
down.
is a
I am reading it upside down. And
Magician.
I
They're
apparently have
cousins.
old eyes. Yes. So that is the magician.
I am the magician. And to be honest with you, I thought I was gonna want to trade cards, and I don't. So I'm just gonna take my 2 gold and move it on up.
All right, are you gonna build?
Yeah. I'm going to build.
Are you having a
I'm
Vegas
gonna
residency?
I'm building a monastery.
Building a monastery as a magician? Insane.
I know, right?
Interesting.
Get this
Those
in
kind
our
of go
own
against each other, don't they?
area.
Magic is a sacred art.
This is all my area.
I don't know, you're invading some general territory.
All right, fine.
Game's not over. We're gonna get into general territory invasion. I'm certain. Yes.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Are you done, sir?
I am done.
All right, and then the king. Does anyone have the king?
And Becca's
Nope.
killed. No? Ah.
Nope.
Because
nope.
I knew you were gonna try and kill a king. I had a feeling.
Are you the king?
I am not the king.
All right.
I am nothing if not consistent.
King
That
is
true.
hidden somewhere here.
The king is indisposed.
That's why it was advantageous that I was the only one that knew what would I put there.
That is true. And so now, what is this? The bishop? I am reading upside down. This
Yes,
is
the
the bishop.
bishop.
Is anyone the bishop?
is-
Face up.
Also face
Right
up. And then the merchant. Is
Yep.
anyone the merchant? Merchant.
No.
No.
That's
Wait.
the other hidden
Oh
card.
shit! I was the king.
Your sass
Wait
has
a
been in
second.
vain, madam.
I was really sure I took the other card.
That's high-level misdirection when you fool yourself, by the way. That's brava,
Yeah, I
madam.
double misdirected.
Brava.
Wow,
But hey,
okay.
don't worry, because you didn't get to do anything anyway.
That's
Well,
true.
yep, that's good.
And
I
also,
didn't
you're
want
welcome.
to turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. I just get to relax now, so
It's
thanks.
true. I mean,
All right.
don't burden your pretty little head.
Yeah.
So I don't take a turn or take the crown.
So was that no one is the merchant then, eh? What is that for? What
Architect.
I can't see.
I
Architect.
am the architect.
Architect.
All right.
Ooh.
So I get 2 cards from my architect card,
Oh, okay.
and then I also want to take the gold.
Taking the gold. Now, as a stylist, what do you think of the architect's headgear?
I think it's very cool.
Yeah?
Yeah, I wish it was a little more embellished, but that's just because I like a lot of shiny things
Sure.
on my clothing.
Bedazzled
I can't tell by your
Oh,
hair.
I would definitely bedazzle
Everyone
it.
knows that.
Yeah, it's got a beautiful gradient going on with the hair.
Thank you.
And you wouldn't want to cover that up, so you're better like this than the right.
It was
I
actually
mean, I
all
do
done
kind of
color
wish I was wearing this
correction.
outfit, but
Really.
Yeah, we did that in
Purple
post.
and blue.
But it's like the architect probably has like our heads under that hat right there. It's like
Yeah.
it's nothing, yeah.
And actually, in post, we make my roots really dark because they're red in real life.
Right. Definitely.
Money well spent.
Mine too.
Yeah, we removed your hair in post.
It's true. The funny thing, my hair actually is red when it grows. When it grows, it really is.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't believe you because your beard's not red.
It's got red highlights and elements.
Ooh,
It's got.
it's
I'm seeing this blonde.
It's a
Yes.
little blonde.
Yes, yes. Gentlemen prefer blondes.
What does the architect want to do?
well, I can't afford to build up to 3 districts,
Hey,
which is what the architect can do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and build a harbor. I'm gonna use all my gold.
All right.
Beachfront
One
property.
harbor, please.
ooh, very nice.
Wizard.
is, well, I guess there's no one else because all 4 of us have acted,
Yeah.
right? So.
Cool. Well, not all 4 of us, but that's fine.
Right. I mean, you were acting unconscious.
I really thought nope. I was like, oh, somebody's definitely gonna try and kill the king, so I won't.
Right.
Nope, I took the.
So Becca, we
And then you were
keep the
king.
same district cards, correct?
Yes,
You
the same
keep
district.
everything that you have, including the crown, if no one else took it by becoming the king.
Right. Yeah.
Also, so are we supposed to have 5 cards in our hand?
You have no hand limit, and you have no standard hand amount.
No minimum.
So,
Good to
if you want
know.
new cards, you have to take the cards instead of taking the coins. Or gold, as it were.
Because life is hard.
It's full of choices.
All right. I gave Chris so much trouble about his faulty shuffling earlier that now,
Yeah.
let's see. The Marchand,
Marchand.
Okay.
Is this the same exact?
Magician, no, these are not the same. And the hidden one. It may not be revealed, but I would like to formally complain about the fact that one of these characters looks almost exactly like me, by the way.
So now we
yeah,
know
really?
what's
At
not
least it's a legit one that looks a lot like me.
Is
You
it
know,
really?
maybe I read the tiles. You don't know.
Yeah, it's the angry warlord.
That is, yeah,
Yeah.
It's, well, he's not angry. He's pensive. He's a very thoughtful warlord.
He has a
Can you
strong
give us your
brow.
best
He just has resting
warlord
bitch
face?
face, right?
What's your question?
But
I was
guess
asking him to give us his best warlord face.
that's my
That
warlord
card is
face.
you. Wait,
Right,
do
yeah,
it again.
Right.
Yeah.
Into
Yeah.
camera.
Yeah.
Scare them.
Yep.
You like do it like a
Good.
professional. Like,
Totally
yeah,
inspired by
do it- do it like we're filming this.
Now
Right.
you need this costume.
That is.
Okay, discarding.
Okay.
All right.
So do we have?
An assassin! I got excited.
It-
What was I trying to say?
All right. Who you killing?
There it is. Who are you killing?
Oh, I could kill anyone, so it's not really important who I kill, except I'm killing the king!
Seems to be a pattern here.
The king slayers.
He's not very loved.
You know, it's better to be feared than loved, though.
He
Right.
does look like a thoughtful guy, though.
Those are the ones that get murdered first.
Yeah, he looks a little
too
Ned
nice.
Starkish
That is
in
true.
his eyes.
You're like, no, give us a hug.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're
Yeah,
like, it's
quick,
nothing
give it
personal.
out. Kingly
It's
hugs.
just business.
Okay, so, oh, I do my turn. I'm like, come on, people. Okay, I need money desperately now that I've killed a king. So I'm just gonna take that cash money. Dope. I just want more money. Okay, I'm going to build these lovely docks. They cost me 3 gold, but now they're mine forever.
So she owns the harbor, but you own the docks.
Ah,
Intrigue.
we're in collaboration. Okay,
All right.
so I've taken resources and built and used my character abilities, so my turn is over.
Your turn is over. The thief. Curse your
little
sudden but
sword.
inevitable betrayal.
I'm not really sorry. I was gonna apologize, but
Sorry,
I won't.
Sorry,
Who you
not.
thieving from?
I don't know. Wait, so do I steal the gold that is on the table now or during that person's
From whichever
turn?
character you choose.
When they're flipped.
Yes.
When
When
you
they're
have to
flipped.
guess
Yes.
which of these characters you think is yet to be revealed.
You don't rob us, you rob them.
Although, technically, she could probably rob the assassin.
I could, because I know you've got at least 1 gold.
Yeah. Don't try to rob the merchant or the magician though. 'cause
Yeah,
you
that's a
won't
bad
have
idea.
much luck.
That's true.
Or they've got all of it. Think about it. It's meta.
Whoa!
Just hand me the ball. I wish I could rob the bank.
You're like, it's over, man.
Don't y'all.
Get a
I'm
stand.
going to rob the bishop.
The bishop shall be
Yes.
robbed. Okay.
I condone that.
He's probably all shady anyway.
Now, would you like money or cards?
Oh, I forgot I have to do the rest of my turn. I will take money. Money, please.
A greedy thief. Not one of
Little
those.
bit.
Little Parks and Rec reference there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna wait to build something.
All right. So
So that
Noble choice.
was the thief. So now we are to the merchant. No, that's the magician. The magician's turned over. These are really hard to read upside down. We are to
Memorize
the
them.
king, who is indisposed.
identify yourself.
It was me.
Oh no, too bad you're dead.
He looks
How's
dead
it
though.
feel?
He looks so sad. He's
You
like,
know what
oh,
sucks is he has nothing to rob.
yeah.
no
Also,
gold.
I had
Well,
no
I didn't
gold.
rob the king. I'm robbing
true.
the
Oh,
you robbed the
bishop.
bishop.
You robbed
That's
the
right.
bishop, yeah. So that's it for me.
That was a good call.
I'm sitting here weighing the weight of my crown on my heavy brow.
Yeah. So your logic there was take that card so nobody can steal the crown from you.
Well, and the king's abilities would have been useful.
Yeah.
Because you have a
I
castle.
see what you're trying to
If
do
no one
here.
killed you.
The
If
king's-
no one killed me.
You get 1 gold for each of your noble districts, of which you have 1.
I had at least one, and I might have built another one. The world will never know.
No one will ever know.
Ever know. So yes, so that's nothing for me for the king. So now we are on to the bishop, who is going to get robbed.
I am not the
if anyone
bishop.
is the bishop.
Oh, no
Oh
robbing.
no, robbing the bishop. Or you completely cleaned him out.
So I can speed this up. I'm not the bishop. I'm not the merchant. I'm the architect.
Yes.
It's a good one.
Wow, there is a method to this game. It
Right.
says the king's
Yeah.
supposed to get to read everything.
I'm sorry.
Right.
Just
yeah.
kidding. Just kidding.
He just wanted. He was proud of his hat piece.
I was, you know. All right, gain 2 extra cards.
Cool.
And I'm going to take my gold. And I'm going to potentially build something.
And you can build up to 3 things, should you choose.
L'architect.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't afford that. But I can build a docks, which I will do. And end of turn.
Like this is a massive coastal country that we're in here.
Yeah.
Like everybody has,
an island.
and even
There's
my
docks.
castle has like a waterfall, so I can still like look over and see everything here.
We are seafaring much.
Exactly. Yes.
A beach
Waterfront
view
everything.
castle.
Definitely. You're all welcome to
know.
visit after I crush you utterly. Excuse me, madam. I believe that is my job. I believe it is I who am the king.
Yeah,
to do the shuffling
who
and the
is,
dealing.
taking the
Just
king's duties?
have it.
Exactly. I'm deeply suspicious of your card palming skills here.
Just have a
Right.
noble lineage. I can't help it.
That is true. Of proud, red-haired, and post people. Mm-hmm. Yes. Right. Okay.
Oh, I bet it's gonna be the warlord.
L'architect.
And then I bet it's gonna be the bishop.
Magician.
Okay.
And maybe the warlord.
Who knows?
You know, we'll leave it up to fate. Let's see. Okay. It is like a video, Will.
Yeah,
I'll
if
face
anybody-
the camera.
It's been
Everyone
documented.
knows.
Cash and
Okay.
Guns is a game we'll play in
Okay,
the future.
All right,
P-Dave, this
Mr.
is your
Crown.
time.
My time, assassin.
Nope.
Is there an assassin out? Assassin.
I know there is not.
All right, thief.
What?
La false.
Ooh.
I am going to. I'm gonna go with the king.
King's gonna get robbed.
Solid choice. Rob the king.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like money or cards?
Well-
Yes, there's that too. I would like money, please.
So I do have a question. So, when the thief robs people, are they robbed at the top of their turn when the card is turned over? Are they robbed at the end of the turn?
when
Like
the card is revealed.
when the
take
card
all
is
gold.
revealed, they get robbed.
Yeah. So if you were the king again, you'd be shit out of luck.
All right. I'm gonna buy a monastery, a church.
All right.
Oh wow, look at you! You're kind of you're
Very
stockpiling over
religious.
there.
Watch out, guys! Monopoly, 15 years ago.
There it is.
Yay, yay,
There it is.
yay, yay. Okay. Well,
You can take
interesting.
the kid off of Boardwalk Empire, but you can't take Boardwalk out of the kid.
Okay. And you built. Great. Next.
Would be the turned over. Yes, so it is the king. and
You just really like that
I have
king.
nothing to steal.
you have
again.
nothing to steal.
P-Dave, stop being so broke.
Wow.
Yes, I'm absolutely going to take my 2 gold now.
I see why you asked the question earlier.
That's directly relevant. And I gain 1 gold for my noble district.
Excellent.
Yes. Which people, that is why I took the king. Not to keep initiative, but because I'm
Sure,
desperately in
sure.
need of money. Because actually having initiative is not particularly useful. And I will also build docks. We'll just have
Everybody's got. I
There
hope
it
my
is.
harbor
is big enough for all
we can
the
all
Well,
get
that's
to
what
each other.
Exactly. Yeah.
I blame the architect.
Just standing on the end of my dock, giving you guys mean looks.
Oh,
What
I
are
think
you
we
shipping
live in.
here?
This looks Venetian to me.
Yeah, maybe.
It's like a canal.
Yeah, definitely.
That's why we all have docks.
We do, exactly. Like we get around in our Uber canoes.
Yeah.
Like gondolas. Yes.
There you go. Well done.
Uber.
Okay.
Say Uber canoes. Is that
Hashtag
like
Uber canoes.
Hashtag.
Uber for canoes?
Hashtag.
Oh, it's me.
It would work.
I am next, and I'm the bishop.
You were the bishop.
That means that warlord cannot destroy any of my stuff, and I get 1 gold for each religious district, but I get to do that at any time during my turn, so I'm gonna build.
Build.
But first I need money to build. I'm gonna take 2, and then I'm gonna put them right back because I'm building a church.
Nice.
And then you get 1 more for having the
One
church.
more. See, that's cue the conspiracy theories about ruling society.
strategy.
Yes.
Oh, right, and it's called corruption.
Also that.
Yeah.
Yes. Which is also strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like we've only got 1 left, so
Yep.
go ahead and flip.
Who is it?
I'm the merchant.
The merchant.
So I get 1 extra gold, and then I gain 1 gold for each of my trade districts. So a harbor is a trade.
Look at you, high roller.
And I'm gonna go ahead and take more gold from the bank for my turn.
Holy crap, you're so baller.
Uh-oh.
And I have to decide what I want to build now.
I was trying to give you that in there.
Oh, I didn't take it. I was like, we're beating our race now?
I tried to use the force to get that back.
It worked.
Yeah.
I'm building a fortress.
Oh my
Cost
goodness.
5?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Wow.
We gotta.
Step up our game.
Well, we could
true.
rip that down if you had the warlord, but then you have to pay 4 to rip it back down. Who would do that?
A warlord
Only a monster.
who kind of looks like me.
You just could be cast as it, sure.
Just could be, you
Yeah.
know, if anybody's out there.
But
They're
so
like,
could
I'm
I
like-
if I make this face.
There it is.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
The nasal flare was a nice touch there. That's what really just like kind of right over the top there.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm a trained actor.
That's true. So that's it for us this round then, huh?
That's it!
That's it for this
Oh
round.
wow, I can't wait to see who gets to shuffle up the cards.
I was the
wonder.
king again, so I guess it would be moi still.
That's you still.
It's true.
Oh man.
It's true.
And the fish is taking the lead on most.
Actually, she's in the lead now
Well-
because she has 9 coins.
You are the lead in points.
My 8.
You are going to end the game sooner if we stay on track here.
Yes.
But
Or,
she
you know,
still got me beat.
There's still time for you to fall
Game are
apart.
over now.
Wait, you have how many points over there?
I have 8, she has 9.
All right, I have 7.
She's like, who, me? Me?
The magician again. The Fishel. And someone else.
I feel like she's got good cards worth stealing in that hand over there. Or maybe you played them all. Okay, I'll take that. Man, sorry. Showed you.
I actually didn't see it. It's blocked by your hand. It was like a ninja
Oh,
move.
good.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
This
Assassin.
one.
Me.
Done. Done.
kill.
Done. 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 Whose face are you gonna murder?
Okay, I'm gonna feel very evil for doing this, but because it worked out so well for me last time, I'm gonna kill the merchant.
All right.
The merchant. Dun, dun, dun.
It's a civilian.
Who killed the merchant?
Yeah,
We don't know. We don't know what she's done.
that is true.
Okay.
Where she got her money from? That is true.
That's true. She's got a kind of weird smile. I don't know what it's hiding.
And I'm an assassin, so I was hired to do this.
That is true. She just
It's
danced
just
to put
business.
herself through college.
It's just
It's
business.
just
That's
business.
all.
You
There's
know.
no ethics or morals in it at all.
But then she stayed dancing because
right.
she liked it.
Right, yeah, but she can do that.
I'm
She makes money
going
moves.
to take the gold
Gold for you, my lady.
and building a tavern just because I want to.
Yeah.
That is high level.
It's our
roguery
first
there.
bar, guys.
That
I don't
is.
know how that happened.
There's a lot of docks to not have a bar.
Right?
There's a
Should be
lot of
strong.
sailors.
Where do the sailors visit exactly?
A bar in a harbor town.
That makes
Makes
sense.
total sense.
You're gonna make a lot of money doing that.
Anything else?
I think that's all I can do.
All right, thief.
I
Thievery.
get to rob somebody. Oh shit! I can never rob the assassin, which was my plan, because it says when the character is revealed.
Yep.
But that character's already been revealed.
Already been revealed.
I didn't-
And everyone else is broke.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But not though. But not. Yeah, not at all.
Yeah,
yes.
you can't rob anything.
All right.
That's true. We could just say you robbed the bishop because F that guy.
You can still
Yeah.
take your 2 though, yeah? Yeah, I don't think you've done that yet.
did you?
No, but I am definitely robbing the bishop,
Right. Because F
who
that
is
guy.
discarded. But
Right.
yeah, totally F that guy.
That's why he's out of the game right now. He's getting cleaned out.
Let's see, here's the
Wasn't
thing.
interesting.
He looks like Chancellor Palpatine.
Somebody's gonna try and rob me next round because I can't build. I'm just gonna sit on all my money.
Oh, you can't afford the things that are in your hand? That's real awful.
It's pathetic, I know, and I could do it had I stolen one single gold, which was the plan. Anyway, gotta go.
Magician's out. The king.
Boom, give me the crown.
Done, done.
Finally.
Done.
All right, and then I have no noble district, so I don't get to take a coin for that.
Unless you build one right now.
I might, well, I don't know, we'll see here.
Nobody knows.
So when you run out of cards, you basically are forced to draw then.
That's correct.
Right.
End of turn.
That is all for you. So the bishop is out, so we are to the merchant, and I was murdered.
Oh, hurtful. Okay,
That's a quick end of
everybody's
round.
turn.
That's it.
That
Now
was
we
a
shuffle.
quick end of round. All right, so
The
who is
assassin.
the assassin?
Oh, I'm the assassin. I'm
Oh,
killing the
you're
thief.
Killing the thief.
Look, I had plans because I knew you were the thief because I have so much money.
And because you spy.
No.
Yeah, I know.
I got the hand
they
second, so I could see most of what was out there, and I didn't see a
Still
thief.
roughly a 1 in 5 chance of guessing the right one to rob you, though. But you're right. Now you've reduced that to 0. So
Yep.
well played,
Yep,
madam. Well played.
Okay, I'm gonna take the money and build.
Let's build a word.
A wishing well. Kiss and tell.
And a
it cost me
Tangerine
5.
Derby illusion.
Important for all cities. The wishing well.
Yeah, everybody
And
needs
it's,
one.
and it's 5 gold.
It's true.
That better be a
That's
prosperous
like-
wishing well.
No, that's just a freaking hustle. That's all. That's the lottery tickets of our kingdom is the wishing well.
Oh,
Yeah.
you need to make a wish though. I put a little sprite in there and she just calls people in. Actually, it looks a lot like Erica.
It's true. Wait, plot twist.
Yep.
It was you the entire time.
I think we know who the thief
Yeah,
is.
Becca
Play a
killed
pixie.
me.
Oh, Becca's dead.
Sorry, I had
well,
to.
You're kinging, so.
Yes, magician is out, king is out, bishop. No bishop, merchant. No merchants, architect.
I got to make sure. Architect. Architect. I will take the money because I'm poor. Just trying not to block the cameras by reaching across. And I will take the 2 extra cards because I need those 2.
You actually, oh, never mind. Special skill. Yep.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
Good laugh.
And I will also build a tavern.
Oh, competing tavern.
Competing businesses.
Stealing her sailor
Yes, you're-
business.
Exactly.
Does the competition help?
That's true. You can never have too many watering holes.
You want more drunks in the town, not less. Yeah, I
it is.
see what
when
your
you
game
kick
is.
someone out of your tavern, then they'll come to my tavern because I didn't know.
Right, yeah.
You know?
You only kick
And
them out
vice
when they're out
versa,
of
you
gold.
know.
I'll open at 2 a.m. I'll be the after party spot.
Oh, you gotta have the after
Where the
party spot.
bartenders come to my place. Yes, right, got it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right, so where are we?
Where are we? We are at
Just a
architects,
warlord.
I am the warlord. I gain 1 gold for my military district,
There you go.
and then I'm also going to take the gold for my turn.
All the golds.
And I'm going to build an imperial treasury.
Oh, she's not gonna tear it down.
Erica's killing it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No, it makes more sense to build things.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
She's
No,
just
I don't want
destroying
to. I
over
don't
here.
want to. I don't want to destroy, but I do want to. I want to destroy,
But
but I don't want to like destroy.
Right,
Gotcha.
exactly, yes.
That made sense.
You want to politely destroy.
Yeah, I just want to destroy by being the best.
Okay, yes.
You destroy with kindness.
Fair enough. That would be end of round,
That
right?
is the end of the
Oh,
round.
wow, that went quick.
Yep.
We're consummate professionals.
Well, the king is still a king. Consummate fees. I don't know what consummate means, but just in relation to Homestar Runner.
It's like you're like the preeminent, the best, like a consummate professional, like we're thorough, like very.
The epitome of.
Yes.
We're not only learning how to play, but we're also getting a nice vocabulary lesson.
There you go.
Game
Yeah,
the
we
game.
can put a little definition.
Vocabulary edition.
Game the game and word the words.
Game the game and word the word.
Right. That's our new show
Spin-off
coming
show.
soon to Geek and Sundry. Word the words.
It's
just someone reading out of a dictionary.
I like words.
All right.
Get someone completely monotone.
I have a degree
No
in
bishop.
English, but I'm from Arkansas, so they like
No
nullify each other.
warlord.
Yeah.
You can't see each other
That is
out
what
here.
happens.
There it is. No bishop. They're going to war.
No warring going on over
Yep,
here.
it's like
All
Genghis
right.
Khan and the Pope.
Very peaceful.
Maybe they're just getting a drink at one of our taverns.
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
We're ready?
Yes, I believe so here.
Go,
so,
King.
Assassin. No? Thief.
Ah!
Who you thieving?
Just try and guess. What's your thought process here?
The cards I saw when I was passing them back around, so I can safely eliminate some of those, and then the ones that are eliminated here, so I can safely eliminate those. I'm going to rob the king because F that guy.
Yeah, F that king.
Yeah.
Here's your 2 for your turn.
My 2 goals for my turn. I totally thought you were confessing to being the king. Like, ooh,
Yeah.
you
You're not
got
supposed
me.
to do that.
We're like, that's getting cut in
I
post.
feel like you don't have to feel bad killing this king because he's already forgiven you.
It's true. Wait,
his
is
face.
the king is Jesus?
Yes.
He's King Jesus?
Yeah.
Like, I don't
Yeah.
take the. Yeah,
After he teaches you about Wu-Tang.
there it is.
Mhm.
On the
true.
way out. Yes. He's like, one last thing. Wu-Tang is for the children.
It also looks like he also looks like the Jesus on your shirt.
That is true. He is sure Jesus. And then the other
Shirt
card
Jesus.
looks like me. This is a very meta game. Like, is this like Inception? Is this not even
what
real?
if we just put the king right here? And
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, you've officially broken my
on the
brain.
warlord.
There it is.
Yeah,
you've,
no, but put it back.
Erica has,
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Erica has undone me.
I'll
And
do 2 things.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
build
we're
a
gonna lock your hands.
I'm gonna build a monastery.
Building a monastery.
Building a monastery
Alrighty.
of thievery.
Turn done.
Yep.
Magician.
Oh, me. I'm the magician.
Magician.
So it says I can either exchange hands of cards with another player or discard any number of cards to gain an equal number of cards. So if I have 2 cards, can I trade them in for 2 cards then?
Yeah, you put them on the bottom.
I want to do that.
And then you get 2 more.
And then...
But you could have kept your favorite if you wanted to.
No, it's okay.
She already built her favorites.
Nothing.
I did. And then... can I do the cards instead of gold this round?
Of course you can.
And then I only pick one of these 2,
yes,
right?
you get to look at those 2 and choose your favorite.
Go back in here.
In here and in here.
In here.
Gosh,
Okay.
fish.
Here.
All right, going back in the pile.
And a turn.
End of turn.
All right, where do we just leave off here? Magician. Who's the king? Nobody
I thought
is
it
the
was
king.
you. It's not me.
It's not you. No,
There is no
king.
king.
No.
No
You stole from no one.
I
Who is the
stole
bishop?
from no one. The bishop
bishop's
is
out.
there.
Bishop is out. I am the merchant. Gain 1 extra gold. I'm going to take my 2 to
You
begin
were just
with.
flaunting your gold. Wait, you just took 3.
Yeah, I know, because I gain 1 extra
Oh.
gold plus the 2 for my turn.
I believe you.
Gain 1 gold for each trade district.
I know, he
is
said it
my
very
docks.
quickly. That's when you know somebody's doing something shady.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, yeah, I just, yeah, man, yeah.
And
Right.
then
Yeah, because this one's blue, so yeah, I got a couple
And then I'm
more.
going
Yeah,
to build
wait, you
a
should save.
thieves' den, which specifies pay some or all of the thieves' den cost with cards from your hand instead of gold at a rate of 1 card per 1 gold.
What?
So that means I can do that now.
Yep.
Otherwise, you only build it once,
Right.
right? So I'm going to spend 5 gold, and my 6th will be this.
Whoa. Okay.
So I, as thief, work for you, the merchant. This is all, it's all lining up. The plot is fleshing itself out.
Yes,
Oh,
it
my.
is thickening.
Should have robbed that merchant. Okay, I'm the only one left, so I'm just gonna go. The architect. I get 2 extra cards, and I'll take them. And yeah, don't. Jeez, what
True.
you doing?
Hi, Erica, how are you?
Oh, good.
Yeah,
I think I'm the only one that can't see her cards.
Right, this is our act natural phase. Oh.
So,
Again,
how you doing?
to simulate, she really is like, I don't know which one I want.
I'm just
Yeah.
Sherry. I'm just open. I'm an open book. Okay. I'm just gonna.
Oh.
I do not want this game to end early, so I'm just gonna hold on to my cards.
If you have a chance, yeah, if you have a chance to slay, slay. Always slay. Always slay.
Oh, what does that mean in this context, though?
Do a thing. If you said you don't want it to end early, but if you have a chance to do a thing,
No, I want to win the game.
win the thing.
Yeah, no.
Oh, is that the goal?
Not for everyone.
To win the game?
I mean, it just depends on your preference.
It's really difficult to shuffle 8
You gotta
cards.
do
It is-
the magician
yeah,
shuffle.
I don't do the
For it.
magician shuffle.
Sorry.
I'm not that
There you
coordinated.
go. You're doing it.
There it is.
That's the magician shuffle.
The problem is when there's few cards and you do that, they're easy to bend up.
You know, B. Dave.
You know?
You're making people cringe at home.
I've played
Just
enough
saying.
Magic the Gathering where it was like the cards were valuable, then you're like,
Actually, we had to censor your first shuffle.
Oops.
Oh my God, it's
All
time.
right, assassin.
Me.
Who you killing?
The architect.
Why would you do
All
that?
right,
die, lock architect.
we will find out who the
I like where your
architect
head's
is.
at, though. Like, you're quietly slaying over there. Like, you look so sweet, and then you're just like, death, death, death.
I'm also
sweet
really
she
good at Settlers
sounds.
of Catan.
Hamstring, death.
Do you want the coins?
Oh,
or the
I
cards?
forgot I get to do more stuff than just kill people.
Reminder,
Coins or
never
cards?
play Settlers of Catan.
No, play Settlers of Catan with me.
But yeah.
Do it.
You're like, and then let's make
I
it
would like
interesting.
the gold.
My friend Andrew Jackson here says, I will win.
And
To be fair, my dice are weighted for Catan, so I do pretty well.
I'm gonna build a trading
Also
post.
a thing you're not supposed to confess.
Oh, no.
You mean your dice.
Okay.
The opposite of that.
Erica builds a trading post.
Builds a trading post.
That's it. That's my turn.
All right. I am the magician, and I am going to trade my cards with Becca.
Thank God.
Wait a second.
Didn't
Did
want
you
all those
verify if
cards.
anybody was the thief?
Is
Did I
anybody
skip
the
the thief?
You did skip
Oh,
the thief.
sorry. Whoops.
Well, thank
Well,
God.
now we
Is
know what's
anyone
gonna
the
happen.
thief?
Is anyone the thief?
No, but.
Yeah. Thanks, B. Dave. We'll edit around that.
Yeah.
No, we'll keep that.
Right. Free
Here are my
and
2
thievery.
golds. And I am going to build a trading post.
Wait a
For
second.
the record, I'm not
I
a fan
just
of this
built
round.
a trading post.
Well, somebody's got to trade with you.
Yeah.
That's true.
Right. It's true.
And end of
You're-
turn.
If you're the only person in town with the phone,
All right. King is.
I have regained my noble right to not get completely ruined in this game.
And then you get 1 gold
Get
automatically,
1
right?
goal for my noble district.
Do you want to take the gold or the cards?
I will take the gold because it's hard out there for a king. And
Especially one that's getting killed so often.
right, like he's had a tough time.
well, it was my assumption that the king would be murdered by the
Right.
assassin, but that was not.
To your eternal credit, that when you killed the merchant and that was me, that was very crippling. Like it was so painful, but well played. I had to just be like,
Because the merchant is a real good card. It's hard to get money.
It's real good.
well played.
That's why I killed him. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you know your logic was unassailable. Yes, that's it
Thank
for
you.
me.
Okay. We are on to bishop.
Nope.
No bishop. Merchant is out. Architect.
Yeah, that's cool.
Architect gets robbed.
Well, I guess
right?
the round's
no,
over
the architect
because
got murdered.
architect
Killed.
was murdered.
Right.
Killed.
And I also lost my cool cards I got from being the architect last round.
Yes,
so,
you
end of the
you
round.
kind of took it in your face this time.
yeah,
That is true.
sure
yes.
did.
Right.
You know, one thing that is a little more difficult because normally if someone's in the lead, people try and go after them, but in this game, you don't know who you're attacking until they're revealed. So you could be attacking the person in last place, which you'd probably feel real bad for,
Yeah.
but it's not your fault.
It's very
not your
Shakespearean.
fault.
It's
Wait,
like,
are-
no, not you.
Is that what I did?
No, I didn't. Me. Yeah. Don't start showing regret now. It doesn't
Yeah,
work.
no, we know
Yeah.
it's fake.
It's not you. It's not who
But
you
it's-
are.
I mean, not fake. It's just like,
No, fake's the word you're looking for.
yeah, no.
No, fake's the word you're looking for.
Disingenuous. Want to use
Well,
a bigger word? Disingenuous.
Disingenuous. That's the word. Thank you. We'll put that
I'm having a lot
definition
of
right
mixed
here.
Disingenuous.
feelings right now.
Word
Hashtag
the
on
word.
word the word. Yeah.
Hashtag word the word. All right, here we go.
I just meant because you're so sweet and lovable.
The assassin
but
has
you
to lay
play
low
hard.
after a series of murders. The merchant again. You know, it's,
That's accepted here.
if
yeah.
you don't want to win, don't play. Yes.
Yeah, don't come on my show.
All right. Let's see.
Okay, King.
We prepared? So the assassin is Oot, the thief.
The thief is going to the thief is going to rob the king.
The thief robs the king.
And I will take my 2 coin and I will build a temple. And I'm 1 card away.
For someone that never plays games, you're pretty good at games.
Hashtag Monopoly, 1997.
Yep.
It's true. You've been classically trained. All right, so the merchant. Merchant. Do we have a merchant?
Oh.
Nope, right here.
Okay. No, sorry. Magician.
Magician.
Magician. Magician.
Nope.
Nope. King, and I get robbed. I do get robbed.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
The rich thief.
Boom.
But I get
steal the
one
day.
from my noble district, and I'll take my 2.
And you keep your crown.
And I keep the crown, which is increasingly less valuable these days. And that's it. Since I got robbed, I can't do anything else.
Unless you enrich yourself and ignore
Okay.
those emoluments clauses.
So what am I going to restart reading? Bishop. We have a bishop. No bishop.
There's a bishop.
There's a bishop.
I am the bishop.
You were immersed in prayer and didn't hear the call.
Too holy am I to be bothered by such things. I get a gold for my religious district. Well, I'm gonna do that later. Let's see what happens. Just gonna draw. Not what I wanted. Okay. Well, that was not as exciting as I had hoped. But I'll take 1 gold for my single religious district. And now I can buy a harbor. A bing, boom,
It's a very
bing,
phallic
bang.
harbor. It's like a doubly phallic harbor.
Thank you. Yeah, there's a castle with a
And
lighthouse in
it's
front.
out of order and everything.
I mean, even these sails on the sailboats are pretty phallic.
Like, I know what was on their mind when they were painting this one. They were like, it's a harbor.
And it-
It's delicious.
Oh, I can point right here. If you look at this, this gull's wing, also little. Anything can be phallic if you use your imagination.
Definitely. I appreciate some of our younger viewers who are like, what's phallic? Do not Google it, kids. Do not Google that on Word the Word.
Okay.
So that was the bishop. The merchant is turned over. L'architect. Do we have an architect?
She's probably still upset that she got murdered.
Warlord.
Are you gonna smash on the bishop?
Cannot afford to smash anything.
Any gold.
Can't afford to smash anything.
I
but
take it
will,
you're taking gold over carts?
Yes. So I get 2, and then I get 1 for my military district.
The monies.
And then I'm going to put 2 in, and I'm going to build a market.
This man is gonna
cards.
win. He said, so unless you destroy something of his, he's gonna win next round.
Yeah, use
Really?
your power.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he's got some 1-point
Beat it.
things.
Good call,
You're
good
welcome.
call.
You
Wait,
could-
really?
Yeah.
You can destroy a 2-pointer
Can you destroy
with,
more
with 1 coin.
with 1
Or,
coin?
Yeah, you can.
You can
spend
destroy a
2
3-pointer
coins.
with 2 coins.
You're a dick.
Yeah.
Well done,
And then
well
that
done.
puts you in the lead. You're welcome. You're welcome. You know?
Wait, are you ahead of me right now?
You'd have to have at least 18 to finish it.
But he does have
you
a bunch
don't
of
know
gold.
what he's going to build
That's
next.
true. He also has a bunch of gold.
Yep.
He's gonna
Destroy a thing.
He's gonna beat you unless you destroy something.
Yep. Can you only destroy 1 thing with your ability? Or can you destroy as many as you can afford?
Just 1.
Okay. I was gonna
I
say, because otherwise you could afford to
Can
destroy 2
destroy
things.
1 district.
All right.
You gotta.
Do Erica.
So, okay, wait, hang on a second. Wait,
I was
wait,
your
wait,
boss
wait,
on
wait,
Monday.
hang on, hang
Let's
on.
just
hang
remember
on.
that.
So,
Oh yeah, I
Destroy-
haven't gotten paid for that yet. So,
is
wait,
that
this is
oh, that's
black.
a merchant thing? Okay, I was about to say, because he'll get a bonus if he's built 1 of everything.
Doesn't
So-
matter,
okay,
because-
okay,
Is this gather? You know, like
Hey,
the
we're here to teach the
ga-
people
game
how to
game
play the
versus
game.
fish.
yeah.
We're how to teach
Okay.
the
This
children.
is
We're
how-
talking strategy here.
It's getting
It's true,
personal
it's
over here.
true.
True.
So you're paying 2 gold to destroy something of Fishel's that is 3 or less.
Now I'm destroying things.
It had to happen.
You're etching him out of the harbor
let's
business.
go. Yeah, you know what? Based on the harbor business, I'm taking your dock, sir.
It's
Now I'm cut off
crushed.
from the rest of the world.
Destroyed.
I
It's
see
been
how it
occupied
is.
by troops.
I don't feel good about this.
No one's praying
You
at
should
your
feel great
temple.
about
But
Feels
See how it is.
fantastic about it.
Okay, she has real remorse.
All right, so that's the end of the round.
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
All right, King, take these cards.
Well, Becca
Be
said we
Dave.
weren't. Becca said we weren't trying to finish, so There you go.
I want
She
this
said-
to go on as long as possible because I'm having fun.
We're all getting participation trophies at the end of this, and we get good hustle awards.
Yeah,
That's
good
what
hustle.
Ooh, there's a hustle award
Good to know.
for hustling?
Hugs and high
Like
fives.
hustling or like hustling?
Yes, to both.
Okay,
C, all of the above.
got it. Shuffle it good this time.
Trying.
Suck less.
Trying.
And give me the card.
Want to show
I
'em?
want.
The king is oot.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Yep. All right, let's see what we got.
My
All right,
game
King.
life.
Are we ready?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Assassin.
Me.
Who you killing?
Warlord.
All right.
I appreciate. I like where your head's at. Now, so proceed with your turn.
He's already dead.
Okay. I'm going to take my gold.
Get that gold.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my
That
gold,
money.
and I'm gonna actually put it right back,
Like rain.
and then I'm building a market.
All right, somebody take
1,
out
2, 3,
Erica
4,
now.
5, 6.
Well,
She's
there's
built 6 things.
The warlord is theoretically incapacitated.
Yeah.
Yes.
For
Anything
now,
else?
yeah. End of turn.
End of turn.
Thief.
I'm thieving from
Magician, do the
the
magician.
merchant.
Thieving from the merchant.
And then I'm going to take 2 cards instead of the gold. And then I am going to
Because he's so rich.
Yeah.
build.
Just donate it to the church.
I'm going to build a
Building a church.
laboratory,
A laboratory.
Oh, not the laboratory!
which costs 5 gold, but also says once per turn, discard 1 card from your hand to gain 2 gold.
Oh wow.
So I'm doing that. I'm taking 2 gold.
Wow. Trying to kill.
I'm in the
And
game.
Slaying.
end of turn.
End
Slaying
of
hard.
turn.
Who's next?
The magician
Nope,
is out. The king is out. Bishop.
It is I!
What are you
Being
bishoping?
super holy. I'm bishoping all the things. I have no money, so I'll take my monies. Nobody can warlord me. Ha ha! No one's the warlord. And I get 1 gold for each of my religious districts.
Do you have any?
Just the one. And I will build a barracks.
Barracks. Barracks. Barracks Obama.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what we're
Yeah,
gonna call
onward
it.
the word, best president.
Yep.
Okay.
Hashtag.
Hashtag what a president should be. Okay, that's all I can do.
The merchant is me. I get robbed again.
Oh,
This
coming
is
for you.
black on black crime, Fish.
Wow.
You're the one. You're the only reason this game is still going on right now. So
You're
I'm just saying
welcome.
that.
You're welcome. So I get 1
played.
gold for being the merchant. I get 2 gold for my trade districts
Ooh.
for being the merchant.
So tradey.
I do, yes, right. I may be, and believe it or not, I can't do anything because I got robbed again. So, yeah, that's the end of my turn.
You were saving up all that money.
I was trying to. Architect? No. That's all of us then, right?
Oh,
That's the
yeah,
end of
that's
the
all
turn.
of us.
End of the turn.
End of turn.
Okay.
I-
Well, King, tell us, Crown.
It's true.
What's gonna happen? This could be the last round. I think it will probably, most likely, definitely be the last round because you each have 6 districts out right now.
down to this warlord.
Unless Fish gets robbed
Yeah.
or somebody.
All comes down to this warlord here.
It doesn't really come down to the warlord because no one can afford to destroy any of her stuff.
That's true.
Even if you
Except-
could, it
Yeah, I'm
makes
poor.
more sense. Well, it makes more sense for you to build something.
Or it makes more sense to destroy Erica's stuff, not my stuff.
Oh yeah, true.
I just wanted to point
I
that
don't
out.
I want to break my stuff.
Right.
You put that laboratory in. I think you got this.
True.
Breaking your stuff was not my idea.
All right,
Yeah, well, you did it.
You're welcome.
It's true.
Thief.
Yeah, you did.
Well, at least I won't get robbed again. Magician.
Real quick, you've got 19 points. You've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19 points. You guys each
We're
have
tied.
19 points, but someone's going to get more points if they finish first. So it really depends on who gets the lower initiative card so that they can play it sooner to play that 7th card.
Indeed.
Might as well do that. Okay.
That's it. We ready?
Yes.
Assassin.
Never
I
ready.
am killing. I'm going to kill the warlord,
Oh.
That really was your most logical choice.
Yeah.
and I'm going to close the game and buy a prison.
Wow.
What a way to
What a way to
Giving
finish
me
it.
chills, killing the warlord and putting him in prison.
Yep, so it's definitely going to end after this round. This is the
Okay,
end.
so you just got a bonus 4 points for finishing
did.
first.
That's true, Becca. I did do that.
You did that.
Did you manage to build one of every district too?
Let's see.
No.
You don't have anything noble.
I didn't get a
No,
noble.
Yes, you're a scoundrel.
Yeah.
I'll be noble for both of us.
There you go.
Oh.
Maybe we can form a partnership.
So thief,
you know?
thief is out. What you done? Sorry, did you?
Yeah, I don't have. I mean, I can't do anything with my gold that I have left over, right?
Gotcha.
I know for a fact that I'm next.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot to take gold or cards, so I'll just get more gold. Whoopsies.
Yeah,
I
you're
mean,
making
it's
it rain all over the
worthless.
place here.
Worthless at the end of the game, but it makes
true.
you feel better.
Yeah.
Okay, so the thief is out, then the magician is out, so the king.
There's no king.
Is there a
There's no
queen?
king here. But there is a bishop.
A bishop.
Ah, third time in a row.
Hello, Bishop.
Yeah, guess nobody else wanted the bishop ever. I'm gonna take. I have to take gold because I got no gold. And then I'm going to gain an extra gold for my religious district. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I lost the game. I'm gonna play a tavern and put my coin back. There you go.
Why take the? Oh wait, because you just spent it. Okay. Then after the bishop is the merchant, which is me. I get 1 extra gold. I get 1 extra gold from my trade districts. I can finally build something.
You have so much gold.
Now. I got just.
You just get robbed.
It's
I mean,
true.
maybe lock your castle up.
It's true. Well, I'll build another. I'll build a palace now because screw you guys. At least I'm gonna have a nice place to live.
Yeah, or two.
Yep.
Summer
and,
home.
And that will be it pour moi.
Okay, and then you still have a turn.
You got
What would you like
killed.
to do, Erica?
I did get
I
killed.
killed the warlord.
You know,
yeah.
you were
So
talking.
I don't get anything, right? I
Nothing.
don't get gold, I don't get cards.
Yeah.
So you talk about
'cause-
strategy. I had the assassin and the warlord and the merchant in my hands, and I was like, I'm gonna just try and make my money and let the two of them duke it out.
Yeah.
So I was like,
And then-
yoink.
Yep.
I was like, she is going to draw the warlord 100%, if
The
only to
merchant.
stop him.
You
Yeah.
little fingered
did.
everything.
I
then
did.
you-
It didn't work
I was
out.
like,
as
I
it-
want to go
Yeah.
first. I want to kill that thing.
That's a good idea. See, initial
yeah.
order, yeah.
I have a
Yep.
question
Oh,
in
no.
regards to tallying points. One caveat is any extra points from your unique districts. What does that mean?
I have, for example, I have a wishing well. If I had extra unique districts, which is the pink symbol, I would get an extra point for each of those. As it is, I only
So
get
I
one.
get 2 extra points for these 2 unique districts.
I think it's
No?
only what's listed on your card.
Once per turn, discard 1 gold from your. Yeah.
So
None of yours
mine-
give you end-game points.
mine-
Oh,
It
just
says-
if you were to have one
Yeah,
that had
I have at the end of, so my Imperial Treasury is a unique card, and it says at the end of the game, score 1 extra point for each gold in your stash. So my riches.
Oh no. You needed that merchant.
I wanted some extra gold.
Okay, well that's the end of the game, so why don't we go around starting with the crown and total up your points and tell us if you have any interesting, unique cards.
I believe I am in last place with 16 points.
So all of your points came from the coins on your cards?
Coins on the cards, yes. I did not complete my city. I did not have one of each. I did not have anything special. I was
But you are special.
I was economically underprivileged and oppressed by the white man, and that was why I was incapable of doing the things that I wanted to do.
Yeah.
So yes, 16 points total at all.
I acknowledge
Yes.
this bishop's privilege.
But I die with the crown on my head once again. Yes.
Worth it, worth it, yeah, yeah.
Not at all worth it, but worth it.
No, you fought for that crown,
It's
tooth
true.
and nail.
True.
It did.
You did.
It did.
So,
So that's it for me.
be it.
Okay, so I have 5, 10, 14, 16, 18, 19, plus I have the Imperial Treasury card. So at the end of the game, I get 1 extra point for each gold in my stash. So in my Dragon's Hoard, I have 1 gold.
Because you were murdered.
Because I was murdered.
Well,
I was murdered
By that
but-
fishy
hold on.
assassin.
And I
You
I
did not complete your
did
city.
not complete my city. I do not have one of each district type, and that's it.
It burns a
20
little,
points.
it's hard. But you were in the lead. You were doing so
points.
well for so long.
I was.
20 is a good score.
You shouldn't have destroyed one of my buildings.
That's on us.
Well,
No, it's you absolutely should have.
I have 21 on the board plus 4 for finishing my city, so 25.
Finish my
And you
cities.
completed your city.
Yeah.
yes.
I only have 6 districts in my township, or hamlet, if you will. So not quite a city. Yeah, a burg.
A bird.
And I have, let's see, I've got 10, 15, 18 coins on my cards. Didn't finish that city, but I do get 1 extra point for my wishing well, which is a unique card which allows me extra points if I ever had any more unique cards, but they never came into my hand, alas. So I am not only holy, but finished the game with 19 points, which I feel is reputable. I'll take it.
Reputable.
It's
Yes.
good.
A
Chris,
gentlewomanly showing.
thank you. But Chris Fishel, you have won this game. Well done, sir.
Thank you. Thank
Bravo,
you, everyone.
bravo.
Yes.
Wow, Monopoly served you well.
Yes.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah. It worked out for me. Yeah.
Final
it's
thoughts?
also maybe just beginner's luck, but you know.
Beginner's luck
Yeah.
is still legit luck.
A win is a win.
Yeah, a win is a
I
win
did
is
get
a
the
win.
W.
Guys, this was so much fun having you here. Thank you so much for coming on the show. And thanks so much to you guys for watching at home. We'll see you next week when we play a new game with new guests that will never top this crew right here. No, impossible. All right, bye.
Bye, everyone.